Have you ever wondered which pregnancy myths are actually true and which ones are just old wives' tales? When it comes to pregnancy, misinformation can spread like wildfire, and it's easy to get caught up in the hype. But the truth is, many of these myths can cause unnecessary anxiety and confusion for expectant parents. Misinformation can lead to unrealistic expectations. And that's why it's so important to separate fact from fiction. By believing in these myths, women may feel like they're not doing enough or that they're somehow failing as parents. This can lead to feelings of guilt and anxiety, which can be overwhelming. Additionally, these myths can also create unrealistic expectations about pregnancy and childbirth. They can make it difficult for women to prepare for the realities of pregnancy and parenthood. And in some cases, they can even affect their relationships with their healthcare providers. Furthermore, believing in these myths can also perpetuate harmful stereotypes and stigma surrounding pregnancy and parenthood. It's important to remember that every pregnancy is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Let's talk about some specific myths that have been debunked by experts. One common myth is that you can't get pregnant while breastfeeding. However, this is simply not true. While breastfeeding can delay the return of menstruation, it's not a foolproof method of birth control. Another myth is that you should avoid exercise during pregnancy. In reality, exercise is beneficial for both mom and baby as long as it's approved by a healthcare provider. Some people believe that all pregnant women experience morning sickness, but that's just not the case. In fact, many women don't experience any morning sickness at all. And then there's the myth that pregnant women should eat for two. This is completely false. Pregnant women only need an extra 200-300 calories per day. Now, let's talk about one of the most shocking myths out there, that babies can sense their mother's emotions during pregnancy. While it's true that babies can sense their mother's emotions after birth, this is not the case during pregnancy. In fact, research suggests that babies don't have the necessary brain development to sense emotions until after birth. Unfortunately, this myth can lead to unnecessary anxiety and stress for expectant mothers, who may feel like they're somehow affecting their baby's emotional development. But the truth is, babies are completely dependent on their mothers for physical development, not emotional development, during pregnancy. In conclusion, it's so important to be aware of these myths and not believe everything we hear. By trusting reliable sources of information, we can have a more informed and empowered pregnancy experience. Remember, knowledge is power, and being aware of the facts can make all the difference. If you've got a personal experience with a pregnancy myth, or you've heard one that's got you curious, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our other pregnancy-related videos for more insights and information.